Hello everybody and welcome into the SFA Season 18 Week 4 Watch Party. We are here for a game day watch party. We've got Texas State and Coach Phi taking on Houston, a team that's had a lot of SFA success, but not so much in recent memory. But they do have a good freshman quarterback that we'll take a look at. But as always, this is Watch Party. If you do want to watch these live with us or have your team be on these, you can check out patreon.com/the SFA. Now, as always, we're going to go through both rosters, and then we'll jump into the full game. Make sure you guys check out Home Field Apparel for 15% off as well. So, Coach Phi, led by junior SFA player Tubi Sloot, 92 overall. They are undefeated. You got Blaze Hollister as well, SFA guy. At wide receiver, they got Little Lachante as a transfer from Hawaii. Malik Rivers is an SFA player reject. Ron Roberson and Ricky McIntosh. Tight end Hunter Marshall, another reject. Offensive line looks like this. Not the best crop. But on defense, you got the 5-star SFA player Bronson Rowe. Jermaine Watson in the middle. Bianco Strickland, another SFA guy. Transfer from Oklahoma, Tyrell Smoochie. They've got Rise Irwin, the transfer from Air Force, Andres Yaslov as well, SFA guy, and the former number 1 recruit, Shondale Cook. So probably the best linebacker core in the group of 5. At corner, you got the Jevro Barker, IGR SFA player. You got Jason Allen, Sean Vogel, and Ryan Moore. And out back, you got Bo Hunter, and you got Shante Bahama, the SFA player. Their kicker, Ethan Pruitt, a reject, and that is the team. So one of the better G5 teams in the country. A lot of expectations for them this year, and they're taking on Houston, led by Pete Gardner. Like I said, he is a very good freshman player so far in terms of stats. He's in the top 5 in terms of freshmen for pretty much every offensive category. They've got junior running back Kevin Overstreet, wide receiver Kevin Thomas, Aaron Battle, Curtis Hawley, 96 speed there in the slot. Marquise Daniels, offensive line looks like this. Weak on the interior, but a couple really good pieces. And then on the defensive line, Josh Simpson, Gabe Merriman, a couple defensive tackles, linebackers, all 80s. Courtney Cook looks like their best defender and best player on the team. Jonathan McDonald, Jay Price, Brad Marshall, and in the back, Ronnie McIntosh and Drew Williams. So going to be an interesting game nonetheless. Coach Phi, if you are watching, which I do not think he is, so we'll get to choose the jerseys for him. But we do have game day today, which will come in a little bit. But Texas State, number 24 in the nation, coming into this week. All right, so let's take a look at what jerseys we got. I think for them, they unfortunately only have the maroon and the white. Oh, they do have a gold.
No, I thought they had an all gold.
I like this, not going to lie. Hold on, let's see what Houston has, because I know Houston has some gnarly ones.
Not good. Just all scripts and shit.
No, it's good. It's good. Hold on. They got red. They got the anthracite, black. I think we got to go anthracite for these fellows. You cannot go wrong with anthracite.
Yes, you can.
No, you cannot.
Florida State is 0-10 in anthracite jerseys. So yes,
Well,
yes you can.
that team is a bum team. I don't know what to tell you. All right, so for Texas State, we'll give them the white. Can't really do the maroon. We can give them gold, though. Do they have a cool... I like this white helmet the most for them. Yeah, we'll keep the white. All right. So let's get on into it. Texas State heavily favored. Last time they're on Watch Party, they did unfortunately get shut out for the first time and only time in SFA history. So we'll see what happens here. #1 defense in the country. Shockingly, only 8 points through 3 games. Or 8 points a game, I guess. And we've got rain. Last time 2B Sloot was in the rain, they scored no points. So on the road here in Houston. Let's have a good game here. Then we got Tennessee, Florida later on tonight. So here we go. Houston will get the ball first. We'll see the freshman Gardner, quarterback, first. Runs over a man. Down he goes. So kind of a weird week this week in terms of picks. A lot of the good games are on stream. But that just means we get to look at a rising team here. As Overstreet gets a carry, he cuts up field. Nice job. He gets 8. He was a really good freshman. He was about 79 overall, but he hasn't really progressed in his career. So split backs now for Houston. Free rusher. He yams it deep to the corner, and it's caught. What a start. Aaron Battle. Shondell Cook almost got him, the #1 recruit. And Pete Gardner gets a beauty to start the game. I'm telling you, this guy has some sauce. These are some awesome jerseys for Houston. All right, split backs for Houston now, 3 wide. Man in motion. They're already across the 50. Delayed handoff here. He runs into a man. Down he goes. These linebackers are crazy, and that's Rise Irwin. The punter for Air Force converted into the linebacker. Shante Bahama coming on down, the safety. Handoff to the outside. They can't corral him. He gets the edge. He cuts inside. That's a first down. Overstreet gets 12. So first drive, a great start here for Houston. They'll come out in the full house. Throw for Gardner over the middle. It's caught and dropped. The hospital ball stripped away. Chevrolet Barker in the area. 2nd and 10 now. Inside the 35. And it's a keeper. He goes to the outside. He cuts back. He lost a lot of yardage, but he gets half it. So 3rd and 5 now for the Houston Cougs. 4 wide. Nobody covering the slot. They're going to flip the play now. Gardner has some time, floats it, and that is going to be a first down. Running the stick concept. Why is that guy's eyes black? 1st and 10, they're inside the red zone. A pretty long drive to start the game. Full house yet again, Gardner. They bring a blitz, they pick it up. Connects and gets smoked over the middle, but he hangs on. It's a tackle by Rise Irwin. Smoochie number 50 coming over from Oklahoma. So 2nd and 2 now. They'll go back to the shotgun. Motion from the tight end. Gardner. Delayed give to Overstreet, and down he goes. Great tackle by Shondell Cook. Former #1 overall SFA player, season 16 class. So 3rd and 2. Can State get off the field? The handoff, it's out wide. They collapse, and down he goes. 4th down, it's Smoochie. Fantastic job there from the defense, staying with them. And they'll bring out the field goal unit. 30-yarder to get them on the board. So drive taking a good portion of this first quarter. The kick is up for Houston, and it is good. So now we'll see 2B Salute, and how this offense has gotten better from last season. They added Malik Rivers, Little Lachante, getting 2B Salute some weapons. That is not 2B Salute. I don't know why they're showing off the linemen. But Blaze Hollister in the backfield. Little Lachante, top of your screen, 99 speed. Hand it off here to Hollister. He gets to the outside, first carry, and he gets 6. Pretty good rushing stats to start the season for Blaze, but he's had fumble issues in his career, I believe, if I remember correctly. Oop, gotta turn my phone off. Hand off here to Blaze Hollister. The other way, he gets the first, evades 2 diving defenders. So will 2B throw it. Hand off to Hollister again. Another outside carry. Follows the blocker. Stiffies a man, and he gets 3 out of it. Courtney Cook, the standout linebacker for this defense. Not really anything else notable on this defense. Another tight formation, 2 tight ends. An audible for Salute. He'll throw it. The lefty over the middle. He hits his man, but it's a hospital ball, and he drops it. 3rd down. All right, can Phi stay on the field with 2B Salute? He made the right decision. He just couldn't hang on. Quick throw. Not there. Steps up, and he takes the sack. Not sure what the play call was there, but Josh Simpson brings it home. Looks like they're looking for some sort of a screen to Little Lachante, and Salute just didn't want to throw it. So not a good start for the offense here for Texas State. So they will now punt it after only 1 first down. So Houston on the return now. He angles left. He gets a block, and down he goes. So here comes Gardner back out. They had a very long first drive.
How does Salute look?
He threw 1 pass. It was on the money, but the guy dropped it because he got hit, and then he got sacked. So small sample size. If we get a corner sack here, Early Maxey. Weirdly enough, not an SFA player with that name. And he got smoked by his own guy. So 2nd and 12 now. Pistol form, the handoff to Overstreet to the outside. They collapse on him, and down he goes. It's Barker and Bahama. So 3rd and long for Houston. This defense starting to wake up. Trips left. Gardner over the middle, and he misses him completely. It was a nuke. So 3 now for Houston.
It's Josh Allen. Oh my God.
True. No lies. Barker gets 7. All right, come on, 2B Salute. We want to see some action.
Oh, what happened to their uniform?
Some good action. What do you mean, what happened to their uniform?
He did Texas State and something different.
I don't think so. I think he got Alzheimer's, old man.
But apparently,
Fat boy dementia. All right, 2nd and 3 now here for Salute. Motion. Hand off. Hollister up the gut. Oh, I thought he broke it. Hollister, the only bright spot so far. Trips right now. Quick option. Sloop goes nowhere. What is that call? Gabe Merriman. Just terrible choice of play right there. So they're back to the 49. Pistol. Hand off. Hollister. He gets a block. Runs into the block and gets 4. So 3rd and 9 here. Can 2B Sloot do something? Tubi Sloot steps up, delivers a strike as Hunter Marshall. He'll get the first down. The SFA reject. Fresh set of downs. Here comes Texas State. Quick option for Tubi. He breaks a sack and don't pitch it. He keeps it for 5. Tubi starting to heat up here. Drops back the lefty over the middle. It's caught by Little Lachante. The Hawaii transfer IGR 99 speed. Play action. Tubi has time, takes off to the left side. He cuts up field eventually, and he gets the first. First and goal coming. The Bobcats
I don't know,
are
man.
cooking.
Look, like if he cuts upfield at any point, like 15 yards before when he did, that's a touchdown.
First and goal. Play action again. Tubi floats it to the end zone. Open touchdown, Hunter Marshall. Our first watch party points for Texas State since season 16. Woo! I knew Tubi had it in him. All right, so first quarter coming to an end. Texas State has the lead. Can Houston respond after going 3 and out? Defense has been superb. Better watch out, Dogwater. They're coming for the division. Split backs.
Yeah, okay, pal.
Gardner dumps it, and Cannon gets 2 out of it. We'll have to run another play before we end the first quarter. Never mind.
That'll be over Warrenberg's dead body.
7-3. I don't know. You look more like the Cougs than the Bobcats.
How?
I don't know.
What?
Day Night's a bot. That's too bad you're on a bye week.
Listen.
Now we get a false start. See, this is what we always see from UTSA, right?
No, that's what we did to Georgia Tech over and over and over and over.
2nd and 13. Houston shooting themselves in their own foot.
Man, swiping on this app makes you realize how fucking ugly I am.
Oh my god. Keep your Bumble stories to yourself there, Olive Boy.
Buddy! Also, Dogwater. Never mind.
3rd and 8. And down he goes. It's a sack. A lot of different guys got in there. They'll give it to Bianco Strickland, the SFA player. So another 3 and out for Houston. So they had a really good 10-play drive to start the game, and now back-to-back 3 and outs. Barker on the return, and he gets nothing out of it. But they'll start in plus territory. 48. To be Sloot. Motion to the slot. Tubi. To the flat. He's loving throwing to Hunter Marshall today. Already his 4th catch.
Hunter Marshall Merchant. Hunter Marshall Merchant.
Can't even dispute that, as now Sloot goes down. Benson gets this one. He evaded
Jesus
one
fucking
guy, but
Christ. I didn't realize how many people fucking moved to Orlando for Disney. Holy shit.
third and 12. We got a little bunch at the top of the screen. Tubi steps up, he evades, he fires, and little LeChante is short. No man's land, though. They might go for it. No, they're going to punt. Boo. Fake. Fake punt.
No. Cowards.
And almost gets it to sit down. So back and forth we go here in the first half. Houston will start at the 20. Motion. Gardner yams it, and oh, he missed a wide open man. That could have been a massive play. Offset pistol now. Gardner again. This time behind his man, and it's dropped. Some inaccurate passes here from Pete Gardner. 3rd down. Trips right. Has time. Rolls left. Yams it deep down the seam. Open, but he dropped it. That one hurts. Another 3 and out for Houston. He had the open man, too. Tough luck in the rain here. This one's returnable. Barker gets a nice return down the sideline. So good start, though, for Tubi Sloot today. 1 incompletion. He has a touchdown. He's not turning the ball over like he's known for. And they'll start this at the 40.
The night is still young. It's new.
Motion will go. Option here. Tubi keeps it, and he gets hit hard, but hangs on. That could have been scary. Tubi slow to get up.
Oh no, he's still hurt.
2nd and 3 now. Hand off. Blaze Hollister to the outside, and down he goes. It'll be 3rd down. Definitely
Woo!
fringe field goal / going for it range. 3rd and 2 for Tubi. Come on, Tubi. The lefty. He takes off. He finds room, and he gets the 1st and more. The defender slipped. So 1st and 10. Handoff, Blaze Hollister up the gut, and he gets another big-time gain, this time 9. He's averaging 5.5 a carry. Got goal line formation on both sides. 3 tight ends on the field. Handoff. Hollister, down he goes. He didn't get it. Went for the stiffy, did not work. So 3rd and inches. About halfway through this second quarter. Sloot floats it. Caught. And it's Malik Rivers, his first catch of the day. First down. The SFA reject. So 1st and goal now here for Texas State. Can they punch it in? Lachante in motion. It's Sloot. He rolls. He takes off. There goes Sloot. Touchdown, Texas State. Great decision from Sloot. Bang. And this one might be getting ugly. Houston is not cooking. So the extra point to go, up 11. And it's good. Coach Fi loves it. Tubi Sloot finally playing well. Only took him 3 years. Here comes Houston now. 14 unanswered. They've got plenty of time, but they've not gotten a first down since their first drive. 3 straight 3-and-outs. Four wide here for Pete. As time floats to the corner, and that's caught. Great catch by Battle. He's had a couple big ones today. They'll hurry it up. Full house now here for Gardner. He drops back. Dumps that off to the running back. He has the edge. There he goes. Down the sideline. Tracked down by Rise Irwin. The Air Force transfer. But Marquise Daniels stayed in bounds. So now 2 plays across the 50. Here comes Houston. 3 wide split backs. Pete over the middle, dumps off, and big hit by Barker. Jacob Cannon gets 6. Another wobbler coming from Pete here. Not very accurate today. So inside the 40, also inside 4 minutes. Pistol 4 receivers. Motion outside are empty. Blocks, caught. He lost the first down. He elevates. Marquise Daniels went sky high. Does not get the first down. What a hit. That's Tyrell Smoochie with the smack. 3rd inches. Texas State, can they get off the field? We're in shotgun. Bahama coming on down. Hand off to Overstreet. He goes to the edge. He has to turn upfield, and he gets it. The Cougars loving it. He has cankles on his wrists. Was that wrinkles? No, rankles. 1st and 10, broken tackle. He evades. He gets upfield. Brought down by Bahama. Nice run from Overstreet. So inside the red zone for the 2nd time today. Looking for their first touchdown. Pete takes off up the gut. He has room. He slides to avoid a smack from Irwin. Second and 4. Yamming it deep, and it is caught but out of bounds. Will they review this? I think he had a chance. No, they won't. So Gardner with another miss. 3rd and 4. Another throw, 3-man rush. Gardner evades. He has to go, and down he goes. It's Bronson Rowe with the sack. The SFA player, he's in the top 5 in the sack category. That might just get him to the top of the list. Beautiful job there from Bronson. Texas State will take a timeout. They want the ball again. So here comes Houston now with a 39-yarder to try and get back within 8. Kicks up, and it is good. Great kick from Houston. It's a pretty good ball game shaping up in the rain. Can Texas State add points? They can double them up here. They get the ball after halftime. (14-6). Trips right here for Tubby. Quick throw. It's a bubble out to Little Achante, and he gets 7 out of it. Love that they're trying to force the ball to Little Achante. Gadget player. Handoff now, and Blaze can't get it. So you don't want to be too risky here if you're Texas State. You don't want to give Houston another chance to add another field goal. 2 tight ends, minute left. Handoff, Hollister, he gets it with ease up to the 40. Now they're going to hurry it up. Lachante, top of the screen, he's getting pressed. Sloot has time, dumps it off to Hollister. Stiffy's 1, and he'll get the first out of it. Clock stops. They continue to hurry it up there across the 50. 9 of 10 today for Sloot. Tubby has time again, floats it to the corner. It's risky. Rivers had to knock it away from the defender. Could have been a pick. 2nd and 10 now for Tubby, trying to make something happen. Hits his man over the middle, and that's another drop. Neither team able to hang on to the ball today. So 3rd and 10 at the 49. Tubby has time. Floats it over the middle, incomplete. So Houston will get the ball back with 30 seconds and 3 timeouts. See if they can do anything with it. Great stop by the defense. Angles that towards the corner. They're going to get a block, and 11 for Joey Watson. Big chance for Houston. They need a big play, though. Can Pete Gardner deliver a yam? 1st and 10. He takes off, and he escapes, and he's sacked. They'll give the sack to Shante Bahama. Clock continues to roll. 18 seconds. Doesn't look like they're going to end up doing anything with it. Down to 10 seconds now. Everyone taking their sweet time. Last play now, it seems, of the first half. We're all the way down to 5. They may not even snap this. They snap it at 2. Gardner takes off again, and he'll just slide down, and the half is over. It's the end of 1.
What was that?
14-6. It was a good play. There's the blimp. I've watched this cutscene a million times, and I think I'm just now noticing there's a blimp there.
Brother, what?
Let Texas State cook. Coach Fi is cooking. I can't hear you, Dogwater. You're cutting out. So there's your first half stats. No running game from Houston. Very balanced for Texas State, but neither offense really doing too much. So here we go. Texas State gets the ball first. Coach Phi trying to stay undefeated in the top 25. Chasing UTSA. First and 10, back to the pistol. Motion for Malik Rivers. They'll run option with Rivers. Sloot keeps it, and he pitches it late, and Rivers trips over his own feet in the open field. It was risky, but it worked. 2nd and 2. Tubby handoff here. Blaze has room. He gets up the gut in a big play. There's 13. Cheerleaders are loving it. First and 10. Great start to the half here. Lachante will run across the formation. Sloot, only a 3-man rush, dumps it to Hollister. He turns upfield, and he's pushed out of bounds after 3. Packed house, even though we got rain. A night game here. To be Sloot. He keeps it this time. He gets to the edge. He cuts upfield, and he gets smoked by the safety. Does a backflip. Tough hit there for Sloot. Third and 4. Cross the 50. Tubby hands it off to Hollister. Delayed, but it works. Hollister has been so good today. 5.5 a carry. They're inside 39, threatening scoring range. Trips left. Another handoff to Blaze Hollister. Great blocking, gets him another 5 yards. His outside runs have been very good for Hollister today. Only a matter of time before he breaks one. At the 34, safety's coming down. Another handoff to Hollister. He breaks first contact, breaks second, and he gets 1 out of it. Tough running from Hollister. So 3rd and 4. Big chance for Houston to get off the field. Tubby Sloot. It's a blitz. He dumps it off. Hunter Marshall down the sideline. Bailed out by Hunter Marshall, and a great block there from Blaze Hollister, giving him just a split second to fire it to the flat. The drive will continue. First and 10 now for Tubby Sloot. In the red zone. Handoff, Hollister to the outside, breaks the tackle. He had to go a long ways back. He'll get 1 out of it. A lot of extra energy being used for 1 yard. 2nd and 9. Quick option, short side. Oh, what a move from Tubby Sloot. He explodes as he gets down to the 3. An excellent fake pitch. Stunned the defensive end. Here come the Bobcats. 1st and goal. Motion Malik Rivers. It's a throw for Sloot. He takes off. He gets away. Touchdown, Texas State. They re-extend the lead to 2 scores. Just a great day here for Tubby Sloot through the air and on the ground.
Is that Tubby Sloot or Michael Vick?
I wouldn't go that far, Slime.
This is the I'm a big 2B Salute guy.
That tracks, considering you're a Parker Towns guy.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, we got a
Uh-oh.
return. Oh, he ran
Oh.
over himself. I'm saying Parker Towns is trash. We're going to see today he's a sim merchant.
Damn, you're right. I'm kind of expecting to lose today, so.
Bro, that's such facts. Fuck Parker Towns. Absolute bum.
Shut the fuck up, Florida, man.
Shut the fuck
Now-
up, Cryo.
Now, how
Bossy
about
boy.
Champ Bloomers, though?
Yeah, Dogwater would be on his knees begging to have Parker Towns on his team.
Trust me, Florida man, you have completely ruined Champ Bloomers.
Brother,
He was
I
already
didn't ruin
ruined
him. He ruined himself. That's what I'm about to say.
He
Like,
was already ruined
motherfucker-
before he got there, Pizza. Let's be honest.
He ruined himself by signing the deal with UTEP. I would have taken a pay cut to sign elsewhere. Just saying.
Motherfucker, guess who offered
That was
him
a depression
250K?
signing. We all saw it.
Motherfucker, guess who wanted to drop 250K on him, but they couldn't because they fucked up their budget. Coco. That motherfucker wanted to pay 250K for him.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
would have.
Stan-
I mean, I watched
Got
Miles
Cole
Lee go for
Towns.
300, so anything can happen.
Why, dude? Why
That
could
is
you not?
true.
Why didn't you go for Puka Bear? He could have played quarterback.
Who the fuck is Puka Bear?
That is an insane statement. He's literally right here.
Motherfucker, I didn't know the lore behind him. I saw fullback and I'm like, oh the fuck, that. I don't need that.
He can't play quarterback.
Oh,
Maybe
come
he
on.
can. I don't know.
He can try. Always worth trying.
Houston already in plus territory. Oh, he should have broken that tackle. Come on, Houston. Make it a game. I want Texas State to win because I feel bad for Phi getting shut out, but I want it to still be a good game.
The Laz Palmer legacy game at quarterback.
3rd and 9. Yams it deep down the seam, and oh, it's off the hands.
You bum.
Would have been hard to get a toe in, and they're going for it. All right, big chance here for Texas State. Motion empty. Pete steps up. He has to break the tackle. He doesn't. Turnover on downs. Houston got
Unfortunate.
aggressive. It did not work.
This is still the team that has like a solid quarterback and running back, though, right?
Yeah. So here comes To Be Salute. But it's Blaze Hollister that's killing him today. I only got one highlight from this game. It's just Dink and Duncan mastery. Nothing big on either side. 2nd and 5. Tubby, he keeps it. He has some room. He gets to the outside. Can he break the tackle? Yes, but out of bounds. That's what I'm saying. Mike Vick would have ran that for a touchdown. Tubby Salute.
Well, 2B Salute uses all of his powers. You'll have to like ban him from the SFA, so like he holds back.
Okay, pal.
Blaze Hollister, on the other hand, just blows.
He's having a great game. Look at that. 4.5 a carry. Let him cook. Trips right. Salute. Floats. The Lachante gets 9.
Anyways,
Did I
I'm
just
here
hear
to
somebody
start
say
my-
that?
How is he still alive? Oh.
Anyways, I'm here to start my campaign for UTEP Rutgers watch party next week.
Sounds like a yawn for me. But I don't vote, so.
Did I also hear somebody say
Motherfucker,
that
that's a
Blaze
lie.
Hollister
You
is
voted.
bad?
Motherfucker, that's a lie.
I don't vote in
I-
the Patreon
I dog
polls
water.
unless it's a tie. Then I break the tie.
Have you lost your fucking mind?
I've lost my mind. The moment I signed with UTEP Dogwater, I lost my mind, so I don't know what you want from me.
You
You
signed
signed
with
with
UTEP. I wouldn't
UTEP?
take your fucking
When,
bum ass any
when did you
days,
sign
ever.
to UTEP?
It became a heck of, you know what I mean? Shut up. I'm really tired, all right?
Yeah, shut the fuck up,
4th
Cryo.
and 3.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
How many slur words, not slurs, cuss words can
I
Florida
didn't
man
say any slurs.
today?
Excuse. Hey, this is slander. Slander. Do not slander my good name.
Your name's good?
You're
All right.
slaying the slander.
I forget it's no slander is spoke. Yeah, slander is spoken. Libel is written. I forget the difference.
Pete Gardner takes off, and he gets smoked. Come on, Houston. Legacy drive right here. Get yourself back in the game. But somehow Texas State has only allowed 8 points a game on defense. They're going to improve that today if this score holds.
Oh,
They're
the
playing scrubs.
the commentator
They're playing
cursed.
farmers.
You may have just commentator cursed Phi. How dare you?
You know what's crazy, and I'll talk about it on game day, is that Tennessee gave up 31 points in the week 1 game against Baylor. They haven't given up a point since.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah,
What the
back-to-back
fuck?
shutouts.
Wow.
Them merchants seen this movie
Exactly.
before.
Yams it
I
deep
mean, yeah.
right side, tipped away, Shante Bahama. Let him cook. Barker got smoked. Bahama saved the day.
But yeah, I would say that's impressive, but that's Tennessee. We've seen this movie 7 seasons now or something
we'll
like
see it
that.
today. Kareem Paul on his dome. Potentially.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a flag. It's going to be a clip. Back him up.
Fuck Texas State.
Shondell Cook, the former #1 recruit. Oh, Slime, what are you doing on special teams?
Helping me out.
1st and 10. Blaze. Oh, what a maneuver.
Holy that was actually impressive.
I've never seen Rush Kinghorn do that.
Well, yeah, because he has 75 speed, so.
And he has, like, perennial turf toe.
Yes.
2nd and 1. Handoff. Oh, there goes Blaze. Dude, look to the right side. Bounce it out. That's a touchdown. Instead, you bounce it
Anyways.
inside like a bot.
If I lose to Utah State, I'm killing Lee Corso.
Well, good news for you. You are committing a murder today.
What? I'm committing murder.
Yeah, you just said you're going to kill Lee Corso. And I know the result already.
Okay, you saying that makes me think I won.
Maybe you did win. I did say, well, good news for you. So it just depends on your interpretation on if you like murder or not. I would say I
don't enjoy
prefer
murder.
it.
I'm not a psychopath.
I will say,
I
not,
don't know, man.
I'm not the biggest fan of
Okay,
murder.
autism is not psychopathy, TC. Like, God, like.
Psychopathy? What type of word did you just say? What the hell?
Florida man loves to throw out the craziest words.
I'm sorry I'm fucking educated, buddy.
I'm
That
more
Florida education is
educated
not
than
working.
you, and I don't talk
You went
like
to a school who is on the stock market. You don't fucking
Brother,
count,
you go
buddy.
to Space U, and they don't even... like, what?
Brother.
Brother.
I'm not.
He goes to Space U, and he doesn't even study space. What's the point?
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
not
that's
even gonna
my
lie.
fucking
Colorado
major,
probably has a
buddy.
better. Colorado probably has a better education than UCF. Let's be
You
real.
didn't go to Colorado,
I didn't go to
motherfucker.
Colorado. I went to GCU.
Oh,
Yeah,
even that.
great.
Even then,
Lopes
that's
up,
probably
baby.
better. That's probably
Brother,
better
Jesus,
than
okay.
UCF.
Lopes
Hey,
up, baby.
Cryo.
Fucking college you went to probably doesn't have a better education than UCF, because how the fuck did you think that he went to Colorado?
Yeah,
I,
no, I don't think Cryo went to college.
I don't really care about UCF. Let's talk. What's your GPA right now?
We don't talk about
Damn.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
Damn.
There it is.
Damn.
it. Okay,
Brother, Florida man.
myself as a person does not
Who the
reflect
fuck goes to
university.
college?
That's so real. Like, who doesn't?
How about be a real man, go into Union
Imagine
right after
not,
high
imagine
school.
not having a 4.0 in college. Couldn't be me.
Hey man, I blame the depression.
Let's
I don't
see
know, man.
another
You-
Texas
you
State
bet college for
touchdown.
one
You use a
year.
lot of big words. You should have a 4.0.
Please. I'm on my knees. To-be salute touchdown.
To be sloop, no touchdown.
To be on your dome.
Yo,
Blaze
rushing
on your
oh,
dome?
To be
boo.
or not to be.
I'm
the
so
question.
scared to play Texas
Ooh,
State. Dude.
bars.
I'm gonna get
Dogwater,
fucking
we
wailed.
need you to give your commentator curse. You've done it 2 weeks in a row. I haven't seen a 2B turnover yet. Fumble. Oh my god!
Oh my god! There's no way. There is no actual
I'm
human
him!
way.
I'm him!
I think
I was
Harris
about to
was
say.
lucky.
TC. Speaking of murder, 5 might actually murder you. Like that
Dude.
might actually happen.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
I'm never
Why might-
beating the rigged allegations. That's crazy.
Oh my god. That's fucking
That's
hilarious.
wild.
All right, Houston. Now's your chance.
Watch him go 3 now. After all of that
It's gonna
momentum.
happen.
Pete keeps it. He gets the edge. He cuts. Ooh. We just knew 2B
my
was
God.
about to fumble it.
That's fucking hilarious.
Felt it in my loins.
The moment he tackled Usain fumble, I'm like, in the back of my head, I'm like, surely he won't fumble here.
Because we got
No,
the animation
dude, I
where
saw
he
that.
rips
Yeah, I
it.
saw that
Yeah.
animation. I was like, holy shit, it
And
really
in the
happened.
rain,
Damn.
man. But I called it before that. Rise Irwin, dude. This dude was a punter a couple weeks ago.
Rise?
Bro, Rise Irwin, low-key, if I budgeted correctly, I would probably go after him just because he's such a fucking athlete. Excuse me. I made myself chicken. It was good.
4. I just had panda for lunch. They get off the
I did,
screen, and he can't break the tackle. It's Rise Irwin.
I made myself, it was paprika chicken, macaroni, and like broccoli, and I just put it into like a bowl. And it's really good.
Pizza.
Imagine having
Terry McLaurin
macaroni
is not
without
going
the
to the
cheese.
Patriots.
Bro, why are you
Oh, no.
punting it?
Oh no, TC, there is cheese.
Okay.
There is cheese. Yeah, of course. Well,
Oh,
why
you
wouldn't
just
there be
said-
cheese?
You just said macaroni and broccoli. Wait, you forgot the cheese
Terry
part.
McLaurin is.
Well, I
not
forgot
going
to
to
mention
the
it, but yeah.
Patriots.
Who fucking percent loud?
Terry
Man.
McLaurin is not going to the Patriots.
Who said he was?
That's where you're
Bronco,
wrong, Bucko.
Even
I'm
though he
saying-
ruined my
that's
parlay
where you're
last year.
wrong.
Bronco.
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 Y'all got RJ Harvey. That's all you need, buddy.
Yeah.
What?
he's gonna run
Okay,
routes.
I'm sorry. Yo, while we got, dude, what a pancake that that dude got flattened.
Not gonna lie, I didn't see it. I was scrolling Twitter.
Oh my god.
Imagine actively being on Twitter. Couldn't be me.
Hey man, I'm
I
not the
love
one
Twitter.
who runs a Patriots fan account.
Oh wow, this Houston quarterback is booty cheeks. I just realized that.
Cause somebody else.
He's had some great stats though. Coach Keat made me send him some stuff for his media story on like freshman performances, and that guy is up there in the stats. Not working today is 6 points. Playing like dog water against Auburn.
Damn.
Cheeks.
Listen, pal, when I kick your teeth in here in a few weeks, I don't want to hear it, okay?
Cheeks.
Okay, what?
I'm
sucks
about
is
to
I
clap
have-
yours. You're right.
Cheeks.
TC,
Dude,
TC, I'm about to ping you on Discord if you don't. Quiet up over
I
there.
have myself on Do Not Disturb. I'm smart this week.
All right, I don't know.
And there's a
Oh.
sack. Down he goes.
I thought it was gonna be another fumble. I'm not gonna lie.
Gabe Merriman.
Not the one I.
Dogwater, just remember last year for like 5 months you were talking shit about how you're going to beat me so badly the first time we played. And what happened? You got domed.
Was that?
So I'm sorry
Was
that
it- was it-
I'm sorry that you took advantage of gold takeoff, the most broken ability in the game, before anybody knew how to stop it. I'm sorry.
Yo, TC dog roleplay? What the fuck?
TC, are you a
And
dying dog?
Dogwater's whining. So I'm just mimicking.
You're suspiciously good at that.
Yeah.
What? He
And
wasn't even
also,
down.
6. That was
He
a
wasn't even
questionable
down.
call. The Houston refs are at it again. Ooh,
Oh, no,
well,
he's
his
down.
his
Oh,
name was
what?
down.
Yeah,
Wow.
what is that?
might have been down.
That was such a
Motherfucker
weird
defied
animation.
physics.
So
Motherfucker
third and a
defied
million.
physics.
Throw the ball. Interception. Pick 6.
Remember
Bro,
when
this
FSU
sucks.
converted the 4th and 19?
Yes, that's still that shit
Remember
stung
when
for a
You're about
while,
to get
dude.
get rocked by the otters.
Oh, relax. 3rd and 22.
I mean, I
Dude,
did
I
take
don't
Scotty
To be
Bean in
sn-
Derby, so
Over the middle.
Are you fucking crazy, Cryo?
yes.
Look,
Jesus,
I
that's
take a
worse
Scotty
than my
Bean
champ
I
before
was
too.
gonna take Kirkle Squatch, but I already used him, so I
Dude,
can't use him.
that's genuinely worse than my Champ Bloomers pick. I'm gonna be
I'm
so dead
taking
ass.
Scotty Bean today. In hopes to
You're all
do a
talking,
reverse
and I'm sitting on the
psychology.
worst pick you.
I picked
Oh,
Brentford.
oh, same. I took far as well.
All right, here
I'm sitting on
is
Kaioyama.
the kick to go up 3
That's worse than
scores.
Scotty Beam.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's why I
that man's
said
a
you're up here
holy
talking, and
shit.
I've got the worst answer.
And it's good. What a kick for Ethan Pruitt, the reject.
Bang.
That's a reject, baby. What a kick.
I can't
Well,
believe
I'm just
Bobby
saying,
had,
we
like,
scored 30.
He ain't no Boris Hanshu though. Let's be real.
Right through the wickets.
We
Yeah, but your
scored 30 on them.
quarterback
We're better.
also went like 9 for 30.
Don't care. That just means my team's even better.
That
Don't
makes
care.
what? What?
Is this the strongest free safety class we've had in a while? Because at least 4 free safeties are 3 stars. At
I don't
least.
know, Slime. You gotta just trust the process.
You gotta just rib it.
Ribbit?
Yamming it deep, left side, way over his
Oh.
head. He had it.
That.
That
Oh
was
my
good
God, it's
cutting.
Josh Allen.
True. I wish I
Average
said it.
Drake May throw.
There are those who roast Josh Allen, those who wish they roasted Josh Allen.
I just wish I was Josh
Oh.
Allen.
I mean, anyone would want to be Josh Allen if Haley Steinfeld was your girlfriend.
Yawn.
Wife, pal. Get
Not
it
yeah,
right.
not girlfriend.
Go.
I was like,
Oh yeah,
that's
my
right,
apologies.
right.
I wasn't familiar with Josh Allen's game. He immediately cuffed her the moment he got the chance.
Not Latina, not attractive. Sorry.
That's
Bro, Sabrina.
kind of a hot take. No, Sabrina
That-
Carpenter is not hot. We've been over this.
Dude, I still
What the fuck are you on about, Cryo? You fucking.
Your standards are really low, Pizza. It kind of shows with Sabrina's.
My standard.
Yeah,
Standards
no. Yeah, I was about to
Kyle,
say
your
your
Ooh,
standards
a
are
standards
nice
are
none.
little,
low.
nice little 4th down
It's
conversion.
you liking Sabrina Carpenter is like saying Garrett Gamara is a good quarterback. Like they make it make sense, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ, Crow. You're like, I see why you're not dating, but Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, fucking pick the fuck off. Yeah, Cryo, you were.
Oh!
Good thing. Good
Oh!
thing-
Oh!
good thing you started talking
Oh.
about
Oklahoma
Garrett
ruins
Gamara.
the
If you-
highlight.
If you said a couple of different words, I would have flown over there, smack you in the face. Anyways,
You just ruined a highlight clip, Pizza. How dare you?
Nah.
No,
You
no,
ruined that,
enhanced
you
it,
dumbass.
buddy.
Oh, Houston cooking. 7-yard reception, Kevin
It's a
Overstreet.
third
All
Come
right,
on.
chill out
quarter
because I
game,
want him to
it's
score
over.
again, so it looks worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hater.
Yeah, I want at least a little bit of hope for week 7.
Yams it deep right
Oh.
side, open, tipped in, and complete.
That would have been
I
a great
hate this
catch.
fucking Houston team so goddamn much.
Why
Oh
do you
my
hate?
God.
Why do you hate
God.
Houston? Why the hell
My
do you hate this
God.
team?
Because they suck.
Okay, well, isn't that a good thing? Because you're
Third
not
and
there.
3.
Holy
No
shit!
doubt. I need this to knock Texas State off.
Dogwater. Is it the Houston house where they fucked up your lawn with the different color sod? Or was that the South Carolina?
Oh
No,
dude,
it's the
that's-
Hawaii mansion that he doesn't talk about.
Oh, and dropped
Oh
on 4th
my
down.
god, this team sucks. Holy shit!
Shame.
It was my Dallas house.
Oh, Dallas. Same thing. Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston. All right there.
I don't know if that bad, Chief. Dallas or Fort Worth might be right there, but Houston is
Yeah, pal.
3 hours
Houston's
away.
about 6 hours from Dallas.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You know, it's all right there.
It's called.
I've
I mean,
never heard.
technically-
Yo,
You know,
genuinely,
speaking- In Texas terms, yeah, it's right there.
yo,
Yeah.
no, genuine question, dude. What is there in Fort Worth? I've never heard anyone
What do you
talk
mean?
about Fort Worth.
That's where the Dallas Mavericks play, baby.
And
Well,
also,
other than that-
literally, it's
I
fucking
think it's-
namesake, the whole fucking army base.
I think it's fair because everyone says just Southern California, and you could be in like Northern LA and drive to San Diego, and it'd take you like 6.5 hours, but they all call it SoCal.
Well,
I mean,
Texas
that's
is
what
like
they
the
do.
si-
That's what
Texas
they do
That's
in
is
a
Texas.
region.
Or they all call
That's
it
Well,
a
LA.
region.
Texas
the
is the
problem
size of
with
like a
Texas
European
is-
country. Like it's crazy how big Texas is.
The problem with Texas is each of these cities are popular for something of their own reason, so you can't just group them together like that.
To be salute. Woo!
To be slut.
Player of the game.
Jesus Christ, Florida man. Have some respect for Coach Fly. Good
No.
lord.
See,
No.
yeah, no, it makes sense. Denton's popular for their fatties. San Antonio for their
No,
fat
no, no.
women.
That's it. That's San Antonio, buddy. Get it
Shout
right.
out Charles Barkley, man.
Houston,
Gotta love them
Austin
San Antonio
for,
women.
For I don't know, NASA. Dallas, Fort Worth. You got TCU.
Yeah, they're all in El Paso. Don't let that little fucker lie to you.
El
El
Paso.
Paso.
Shout out Charles Barkley, man. Gotta love them San Antonio women.
Hell yeah.
He got turned down one time, so he called him off that.
And what's funny is that a bunch of women went to the game wearing shirts to poke fun at Charles, and he said, "How long did it take him to find that many hot women in San Antonio?" It was like
Yeah,
5
dude's a
of 'em.
generation later. Happened one time, and dude's just like, nah, fuck all y'all.
All right, scoring summary here. All right,
pretty sure that-
players. We got Pete
Fun.
Gardner going 17 to 29. Overstreet getting 37. Not a lot going on here. 3 different guys getting 10 tackles. Couple of TFLs. 3 sacks on Tubi. No picks. They
Hopefully.
did get the fumble, though. And then for Tubi Salute, he goes 14 of 18, 122, 1 touchdown, 77%, 3 sacks. Rushing the ball looks like this, 137. Decent day. Leading receiver Hunter Marshall got the touchdown as well.
I have an 84 overall. Holy shit.
And on defense, 13 tackles for Rise Irwin. He cooked.
Yeah.
Tackles look like this. Sacks, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total sacks. No interceptions, though. 2 deflections. No forced fumbles. And then I know Fi wants this, so kicker. Ethan Pruitt, 1 for 1, 38 yards. 4 punts for Tim Hall. Barker, 51 and 30. All right, so we'll get the players of the game. I got to cover the screen, though, just in case it leaks a game result.
Yeah, you don't want to show the UNLV result.
No, it's actually showing the UTEP loss.
My apologies,
Yeah,
of course.
that's very true. It's
Bang! Bang!
UTEP win, my bad.
Taylor lost from Oklahoma State.
So Tubi Sloop
UTEP loses by 17.
All
Don't
right,
you dare
so
put that
I
fucking
have-
juju on me, buddy.
I have a couple things to do, and then we'll start game
You
day
late, pal.
probably.
If
a
I'm gonna
little
lose, it's gonna be
bit
by my own merits,
early.
not your fucking.
Yay!
magic.
Early game day. Woo!
All right.
Well, I'm calling now.
Relax.
UTEP loses by 25.